Hey everyone, happy Friday. Alright, guys, let's get real for a second. Holidays can be stressful. Whether you're hosting this year, traveling, visiting family you haven't seen in a while, or you're just along for the ride, typically there is a sense of pressure that follows all of these things. Now, if your family is perfect and holidays always go really smoothly for you, then you can stop watching because this video doesn't apply to you. But for all the rest of us, today I want to take some time to encourage you all, and myself included, that you don't have to do all the things. In Luke 10:38 through 42, we see a woman who let herself get caught up in doing all the things. Starting in verse 38, it says, Jesus and his disciples went on their way. Jesus came to a village where a woman named Martha lived. She welcomed him into her home. She had a sister named Mary. Mary sat at the Lord's feet, listening to what he said. But Martha was busy with all the things that had to be done. She came to Jesus and said, Lord, my sister has left me to do the work by myself. Don't you care? Tell her to help me. Martha, Martha, the Lord answered, you are worried and upset about many things. But few things are needed. Really, only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. I really like the wording here, where it says that Martha was busy with all the things that had to be done. But let's take a look at how Jesus responds. He says, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed. Really, only one thing is needed. I feel like we give Martha such a bad reputation, and it's so easy for us to say that if Jesus was ever in our house, we would never be busy doing all the things. But we do that. We do that so often. We get so caught up in perfection and feeling like we have to do everything that we don't take time to sit at Jesus' feet. Now, one of my first videos gives you 3 practical ways to improve your time management. And it encourages you to wash more feet. So I would suggest going to watch that video. But today my main goal is not to tell you how to improve your time management, but instead to encourage you where you are at right now. I want to start out by saying that feeling pressure to do all the things is very normal and very human. And inherently, there's nothing wrong with this. Just like in the passage we already read, Martha was trying to serve Jesus. She had opened up her home and was busy trying to make sure all of his needs were met. But she was missing the main point. She missed the fact that she had Jesus in her home, and she should take the opportunity to sit at his feet. Jesus didn't care how clean the house was or how many courses their meal had. He only wanted Martha's heart to be focused on him. And the same is true in our lives. All the time, but especially around the holidays, we are so busy trying to make everything perfect and trying to make everyone happy that we miss the main point. And let me just say, no one cares. Nobody cares as much as we think they do. They don't care if you have 2 pies or 3. They don't care how much tinsel you have or how clean your bathroom is. And when we are focusing on these things, we don't enjoy time with our family and our friends. And we don't take time to reflect on God and how he's blessed us so immensely. So for all of us moving forward, I want to encourage you to slow down this holiday season. Enjoy every moment. Reflect on God and what he's done for you. Spend time with your family and let go of the pressure to do all the things. Also, quick side note, our next video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to do a Q&A. So if you all have any questions that you want me to address, whether about me personally or about Project Virtue, make sure that you reach out and let me know about those questions so I can answer them in our next video. Thank you guys.